Hello, Virgo. It's Lynn from Devine Central. I am here with your November 2023 tarot reading. I'm going to pull a card in various aspects of your life, and we'll just see what November has in store for you. I'm going to change cameras now. Let's see what we have. You know what? I'm going to do away with myself this month. I've got this honed in. It's a smaller deck, a very small deck, and I want you to be able to see it all. This is the Tarot of Trees. And I'm dedicating it this month to my friend John, who just bought the deck, and I thought he'd enjoy and get a kick out of seeing me use it in these monthly readings. I've already shuffled the cards really well, so let's just get going, okay? We have work. We have finances. Here is our personal love life. Personal relationships or love life. We have friends, family, social, and we have personal growth. I will pull a card from the bottom of the deck, and hopefully that will be a little, maybe the theme of the month or some type of a message from Spirit. We'll find out. All right, so we have Judgment for the workspace. Now, I have to say that judgment, usually it's more of judging ourselves than it is other people judging us. And sometimes we are our harshest critic. But in this case, you know, I see it as maybe, I don't know, it's as if maybe something from a former job or something from a past situation is really going to be relevant this month. I think maybe a lesson learned in the past situation may come up today or this month, that is going to allow you to use that lesson learned, or to go, oh my gosh, I actually learned not to do that again. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that that's going to pop up, and I think it's going to be, it's going to show you, it's going to prove to you that you can learn from your past mistakes. Now, that said, it can also be very relevant that, you know, we have people watching over us, maybe not necessarily judging us, but you know they do to a certain degree. So I think it's going to be important that you you do the best that you can at work, and know and understand that there's a very good possibility that they're watching you to judge you for your accomplishments. So keep your nose to the grindstone, do a good job, and watch out for anything from the past that might help you with the present. Okay, so for finances, we have the Page of Swords. Now, I think this card represents, well, sometimes it can mean a delay in information or news coming in, maybe a delay of finances that you were expecting, maybe a raise that got delayed, and so that now makes you have to pay attention to your finances. But you know, for so much of this page, it's cerebral, right? It's about learning and being curious and wanting to do more research. But at the same time, this page also can be a little finicky, because he or she can tend to cut corners at times. So don't feel like you know it all. Okay, don't assume that, you know, your way is the right way. Do your homework, do your research. Don't cut corners when it comes to your finances. And hopefully, if you have money coming due, that it's going to make it. Okay, so for your personal relationships, we have the Chariot. The Chariot is a 7. 7s can, to me, are about being retested. You know, the calm after the storm. You know, the conflict and challenges of the 5. You know, give way to the harmony restored by the 6s, and then all of a sudden we get retested by the 7s. And it could be that, you know, it could be that, you know, if you think about the Rider-Waite Chariot, you have 2 drawn sphinxes or you know, horses or whatever the deck is, going in 2 different directions. Sometimes we do pull apart, but we're fixed to each other, so we can't pull too far apart, can we? I see this more as a message for our friends who are single right now and looking for somebody. And I just want to forewarn you that the Chariot speaks of not going too far too fast. Sometimes we get on that hamster wheel and we just can't seem to stop ourselves. And when it comes to relationships, it's going to be really super important that you you know what you're getting into. So take the time and try to rein in that enthusiasm and that excitement that somebody loves you, somebody's interested in you, and make sure that it's somebody who deserves your affection and your attention. Now, if there's somebody interested in you and you're not really interested in them, the kindest thing you can do, it really is just to let them know. Don't drag it out for them. Let them know so they can free up their future to find somebody else, and so can you. Friends, family, social, the Two of Wands. I'm seeing this month as some type of an undercurrent. You see the current, the air current here. Some type of an undercurrent having to do with family. I think that some decisions are going to be made that need some planning. And I really feel like somebody needs to be the voice of reason. Somebody needs to see the bigger picture in all this. And if you're going to be drug into a situation with family where the decisions you make are going to be crucial going forward, then you need to be a part of that plan and not just be, along for the ride. So pay attention to what's going on. See if there's a situation brewing this month that may need your attention and may need may need you to weigh some very important issues with regard to family. Okay. Our last card here is Seven of Swords. This is for your personal growth. And we all certainly know that anything worth having is worth working for. But sometimes we have to work harder than other times, right? Sometimes it's just an uphill battle, and you can see that here. And, we have all of these things that we want to do, or all these thoughts, that we want to work through. And it just seems like we're never going to make it up to the top. So know that is normal, and try to find ways to just, maybe let go of it for a while and come back to it. Sometimes it's easier to, to find the clarity, which swords give us. Find the clarity in a situation if we can just step back from it for a while and then tackle it from a different perspective or a different angle. Okay, Spirit, what says you? Oh my gosh, we have the Three of Cups. Isn't that wonderful? So, you know what? Whatever problems or little challenges or whatever we're having this coming month, they're going to be short-lived, because it's really just a happy time. It's a happy-go-lucky time. I don't see a lot of hassles this month. There might be, a few little things that you have to do. There always are. But I see the roots here. See, things are going to be rooted in happiness, rooted in that cup, rooted in emotional well-being. And I don't see that you have anything to worry about. So with that, please feel free to come back next week. We're going to be doing the regular monthly Tarot Readers podcast. It's going to be an interesting one, I think. So I hope to see you back. Bye.